All right, we are finally live. Hello. I don't know if your name is Poke Poke or Poke Poke. So, hello! Welcome to the stream. We're gonna play through some more dream stages on Chaos. Hopefully we will actually play through them and finish them. These two have been the bane of my existence all week. More done. So, Shaka Fishy, hello! Chelsea's on the other couch right now, so I don't know if she will be audible. She's working on a website right now, so fortunately she's not right beside me for the stream today. Not really. Oh, it's up to you if you want to come over and chat and maybe join me in a few stages. Play with me. Let's start from the bottom. Like Drake. Because I'm Canadian, he's Canadian. Might as well, right? Oh, Shkar, you changed your name. Well, welcome. And welcome, Jackal. We about to attempt hard stress on the word attempt to finish a few more stages on Chaos. Do I even have growth? I have 900 growth points. Is that enough to do anything with Hanzo? I can give him a flash. And there, we've used it all up. Good to know. Okay. He's in his third, he's in his third, he's in his third. Good! We'll do a quick save. Did you ever use Meng Huo in Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires? He was so much fun to use. I did. I didn't really use a whole lot of Meng Huo. I don't know why.
Is being held inside.
I wish I knew why. I do love using that weapon, though, in Dynasty Warriors 8. I think that is a sick weapon, and it's really cool. Just gonna make some room for when Chelsea decides to take a break from her computer. Wait, abilities. I'm gonna get rid of this. We want refill back. Or no, do we want refill or conserve? I'm gonna keep refill for now. And hello, Fail. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all excited to see me fail.
This is where the battle will be won. Hold out.
Watch this, like, be the time that I actually
I don't want any mercy.
win these stages that have been causing me pain and agony.
Verge of being overrun.
I had to take a bit of a break playing this in my own time because my hand was cramping up. I'm getting old, man. When you play Dynasty Warriors day in and day out, it affects you. Especially if you do absolutely nothing about it.
Enemy officer.
Will you play co-op with Chelsea? Hopefully, at some point. What controller do you use? Wired or wireless with batteries? I like to use wireless just because it doesn't get in the way of all of my other wires. My mic is wired up, like, pretty well everything is all wired up to the computer so that I can stream. But I prefer to not use wired controllers if I can. But anything previous to this generation, the wireless controllers aren't the greatest, except the Wavebird. The Wavebird is something I need to get, because that would make my life so much better when I'm playing GameCube games. Though I did have a wireless PS2 controller back when I was a kid, and that was actually a really good controller. I never noticed too big of an input lag for like the games that I play. Something that I do need to invest in is getting some decent PS2 and original Xbox wireless controllers. So I think that was another console I had a wireless controller for. I wish Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate has stages that let you play as other forces. I really wish that they would bring back the fact that, like, in older games, once you beat a stage in the story, you could replay it in free mode as the opposite force. I don't know why I'm having so much acid reflux right now, but, you know, we deal. But, like, I would love to play these stages. Like, if you beat all of the stages in the faction in this game, you should be able to play as the opposite faction.
I could learn a lot from you.
Like, I think that would be a hell of a lot of fun. But maybe only do it in free mode? And maybe that would actually make me want to go to free mode a little bit more often than... Like, the only reason why I go to free mode right now is if I want to play the final way stage to grind out some proficiency, and I don't want to deal with the credits and the cutscenes and stuff. Did you finish Pirate Warriors 4 campaign? I did. I finished the main story. There's still a lot of achievements that I have to get through the dream mode. Whichever one is the one where it's more challenges than story. I have a lot... Well, I shouldn't say I have a lot. I have a few achievements left in that. If this game were backwards compatible on Xbox One, I could just, like, check out my Xbox One achievements. But I can't check my Xbox One achievements on my 360. Unfortunately. Koei and Microsoft need to get together and be like, yo, for the fans.
Look out! Here I come!
But I'm glad that we're at least seeing some games come to Xbox One. Ever since getting the One X, I've just been wanting to get all of my games on that. Now, if the PlayStation 5 comes out, it's fully backwards compatible with PS4 games, and it outputs those PS4 games in 4K. You know, I might change my mind, but probably won't. I just prefer achievements over trophies.
Don't have much more left to give.
I miss how Huang Gai looked in this game. Not the gray-haired old man. Look, he is just like Sun Jian. I actually like his gray hair from like 6 onward, but I prefer the weapon from 5, 4, and 3 because it feels good for him. Now, the boat is probably the best alternative for him. I think that's also suitable, but when he was just like essentially a Shu clone, I was not a big fan of that. Okay, let's go get that castle under our control. Ah, shoot. I left my glass of water over on my computer desk. I'll have to get it after this stage. I'm also all out of lozenges, too, so hopefully I don't get a dry throat, like I tend to do when I stream for long periods. I need PS5, or I read PS5 will only enhance PS4 100 or some games at launch. Series X will probably enhance all Xbox One games. Is Series X fully backwards compatible with Xbox One, or is it going to be similar to the 360 and One, where they kind of curate the list of backwards compatible games? I thought PS5 was supposed to be natively backwards compatible with PS4.
I could learn a lot from you.
Either way, hopefully it'll be fully backwards compatible with a lot of Koei Tecmo titles. Because that's going to be like the main thing. I don't really have enough room for one more console in my like setup here. So trying to fit, like, I can barely fit what I have right now. Hey now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa, hey, stop. Dynasty Warriors 6 should have had Extreme Legends and added the characters that were taken out back. Definitely. I think... Oh, for friggity frack's sakes. Come on, stop. Okay, I have to ignore the frickin' chat for a moment here. But I do believe that Dynasty Warriors 6 should have had the Extreme Legends DLC similar to like what Samurai Warriors 2 had. It should have got all of the PS2 game content just as a DLC package. Like, I don't understand why that wasn't a thing. To me, it doesn't make sense, and it angers me that they gave the old console more content than the new console. So everybody who was upgrading, like, they already spent so much more money to get the new consoles, and then they got shafted because of that. And a lot of the people who were fans of Koei Tecmo bought a PS3, bought a 360 just to play Dynasty Warriors 6. Because it was supposed to be the next generation Dynasty Warriors game.
But let's go.
And then they were like, psych!
I won't lose a second time.
About that. Fuck you.
Simply magnificent.
Is essentially what Dynasty Warriors 6 on PS2 felt to me.
Enemy officer obliterated.
Well, now that we've got some of those enemy officers gone from this area, what are people saying? It's backwards compatible with all Xbox One games at launch, which is nice. Ooh. Oh, that's making me
I could learn a lot from you.
seriously consider the Series X. The only reason why I'm leaning towards the PS5 as far as getting the first one from those is because I know Koei Tecmo is going to be mostly supporting that, and with Koei Tecmo being a large part of the content that I do here on the channel, I want to be able to bring those games to you guys. Even though I believe the Xbox consoles are going to be my favorite still, I would prefer to be able to play as many Koei Tecmo games as possible. I wish PS5 was backwards compatible with PS1, PS2, and PS3. I would freaking love that. The only thing is, since they would need so many variations of the hardware, it would become so much more expensive, and like, professionals were estimating that if they went forward with full native backwards compatibility with PS1 through to PS5, it would be a $1,500 console. and I'm not gonna shell that much out just for convenience.
Thanks for coming.
Though it would make my setup so much better, and if it output like a progressive display no matter which PS2 game it played, then it would be more enticing for me to pick that up.
Still much for me to learn.
But that's literally the only reason why I would want to spend that much money on a console that's backwards compatible when I already have everything I would need.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer.
Who is the handsome character, or
I can learn a lot from you.
who is a handsome character in Warriors? Oh, there's a lot out there, man. Don't make me pick. Well, first of all, I have to go with Shahodun. My favorite character, of course I'm gonna say he's also the handsomest. Just saying. But, oh man, just trying to think. There's like 90% of Wu is just good-looking boys. Trying to think, like, who is the handsomest? Could have sworn they said PS5 was backwards compatible with, or would be with almost all PS4 games. They did, but they said at launch it would only be, enhanced. So it would only be like a pro for like those 100, and then maybe like down the road it would get the enhancements for further. That's what I'm guessing. I misread what you said, enhancements. They should just sell all old PlayStation games digitally. Expensive PS1, PS2 games should be sold cheaper. Yes, definitely. The only thing is, it's not up to PlayStation to put those games, like make those games available. I tried to push the Dynasty Warriors series as a potential for the PS2 to PS4 initiative that Sony was doing, but very few developers jumped on that. But it would have been a grand opportunity to not really put a whole lot of work into a brand new sale. All you would need to do is ensure that the game runs on PS4 and that it outputs the progressive display.
Now it's time for me to return
Like,
the favor.
those
I will return the
PS2 to PS4 games, they still output in 4:3 if they didn't have a widescreen option to begin with. Which means,
Has abandoned her castle.
like, you don't even have to create a widescreen option.
Give it the honorable lord it deserves. You.
Like, it's literally a PS2 game ported to PS4 with the same textures. You wouldn't have to remap or retexture anything. Just have it output at the 1080p rather than the 480i that it naturally outputs at. But yeah, it's not up to Sony. There's also licensing issues with some games. That's why Mega Man Legends... Is it Legends 2? Or Tron Bon? Or there's one that's like super expensive that hasn't been put out because of certain licensing within the game. I would look at the chat right now if it weren't for the fact that I am too afraid to get my ass whooped. I'm sticking it out with Huang Gai here because he's a power character, and power characters can at least attack through other attacks.
Damn! I hate backing out.
Enemy officer.
I gotta try to keep this castle protected as best I can until Gracia gets back with some reinforcements.
Of my iron mace.
There is still much for me to learn.
Do you think you can stop me?
Oh shoot, there's
And
an
fight me.
actual
Enemy officer.
playable officer here.
I have some catching up to do.
When I was losing so many times to those few stages, I ended up just trying to grind out experience and try to like fuse as many weapons as possible so that it could have like so many of the characters that I don't play as, at least they would have some of the abilities that I would want them to have, like Flash and Slay and Might, Range, Rage. Like, playing on Chaos, Rage is so useful because the further down you get, the better you are. Oh, Jiangwei's almost done. Bam! Yeah! Thought you might get PS3 compatibility eventually, since they mentioned they are looking to expand backwards compatibility coverage over time. I do believe that is something that they are looking at. I don't know if it's something that is guaranteed, though. And if PS3, PS2, and PS1 becomes something that is available, I think it's going to be curated, similar to how original Xbox and Xbox 360 games are backwards compatible on Xbox One. Now, hopefully, they also create
Backing out.
enhancements for those PS1, PS2, and PS3 games, so that not only does it entice the developers to provide those games digitally on the PlayStation 5 market, but it also provides people with more incentive to buy those games. We should get Warriors Orochi Z from Japan as an English dub remastered for 8th and 9th gen. I would love if Warriors Orochi Z actually came to the West, period. If they
So long. Hurry up.
brought that over as a current generation game, I wouldn't care if they remastered it in any way. If it looked like this, I would be absolutely fine with that if it were in English. That would be the biggest thing, and that's all I would need.
Invincible.
Maybe add some DLC so that like you have all of the costumes, similar to what they did with Warriors Orochi 3.
That was almost too close.
I just think that
I won't be denied.
they should be adding more DLC to their games. I know a lot of people dislike the DLC, but I think the DLC that we got for Dynasty Warriors 7, Dynasty Warriors 8, and Orochi 3, those were the best DLC packs. Having all the old costumes, old stages, new costumes, new stages, like, how can you go wrong with that? Dynasty Warriors 8 on Ultimate Mode is hard. Yeah. I just try to stay away from that. You really don't have to play on Ultimate difficulty for any specific reason other than to get one achievement, I think it... Or maybe? I don't think you need to play every stage on Ultimate, but I could be wrong.
Come and take it.
I'm back, everyone.
Hello, Carlos. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be one of those times where I have to ignore the chat. So, apologies. There's way too many officers around here for me to take my eyes off of this. If only I had, like, a big enough screen that would, like, I could suspend above my TV. Because, like, most of you would probably know, I'm playing this on console. This isn't emulation, this isn't PC. So I'm not sitting by my computer checking my checking the chat on that. I'm literally checking it on my phone. My phone is like standing up. I've got a pop socket on the back. It's like propped up by my TV remote.
There are lessons to be learned, even in defeat.
That's weird that Orochi 2 didn't have Dynasty Warriors 6 costumes natively. Usually they go with the current Warriors title. That's because Orochi 2 isn't actually a sequel. And, spoiler alerts, that's something I mentioned. Oh! No! 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 Fuck! I hate that you can't fucking switch your character when you're being juggled. You have to wait until you're, like, on the ground, standing in a neutral position. Like, the game will not let you do that in any other frame of animation of your character. Anyways, Orochi 2 doesn't have the Dynasty Warriors 6 costumes because it's technically not a sequel. It's an expansion on Orochi 1. But when they brought it over to the West, they marketed it as Orochi 2, and that's why the Orochi series, similar to Dynasty Warriors, is off by one digit or one number between the West and Japan. Now, the reason why Orochi Z has Dynasty Warriors 6 costumes is because those are added into Orochi Z. Like, to my knowledge, they weren't in the Japanese version of Musou Orochi, what is it? Mao something or other? Dynasty Warriors 1 through 7 plus the add-ons and spin-offs. Samurai Warriors. Wait, did I miss something? No, Dynasty Warriors 1 through 7 plus the add-ons and spin-offs. Samurai Warriors 1 through 3 and add-ons and spin-offs should go to get HD ports in collections for Switch, PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Absolutely agreed. Dynasty Warriors 7 had the best DLC. Bring back the playable Dynasty Warriors 2 battles back in Conquest. Love Conquest mode. Man, I had so much fun replaying those Dynasty Warriors 2 stages. I didn't grow up on Dynasty Warriors 2. For me, it was Dynasty Warriors 3 where I started with the whole series. I didn't play Dynasty Warriors 2 until I had already played 3 through 6. So, yeah, that was a whole new experience for me, and I freaking loved it. But, playing the original Dynasty Warriors 2, didn't really enjoy that. As you could tell by my review. Lighty, I'm guessing that you just showed up when I lost and had the giant F-bomb. But welcome, Lighty. And welcome, Angelo. Un momento. I'm gonna mute my mic for a moment and grab my glass of water. And we're back. And I can be hydrated once more. Also, I changed some of the settings on the Elgato, so hopefully the overall quality of the video is better since the last couple of streams. And it's because I noticed that there was a few weird visual glitches in the first 2 streams, and I updated my settings for the 3rd stream, but my Elgato software crashed while, after updating all of the settings and then going back to streaming, and when it crashed, it didn't save any of my settings changes, so everything should be much better. If Koei made enough off DLC and game sales combined, would they do dub again for Samurai Warriors and Warriors Orochi? Personally, I feel like if they made more money off of game sales, game DLC, they would put that money towards the dub. I feel like the main reason why they're not is because they're going the route of trying to become a full-on AAA Japanese developer. In doing that, in order to have so many releases and so many games in their series, they have to cut corners, which is reusing certain assets, not getting English dubs, and it's causing, it's working against them, unfortunately, because a lot of people don't like that. The reuse of assets, the cut corners where they're not dubbing their games properly, it's just causing them so much, it's hurting them because people just don't want to support something like that. But I believe that if they get the money, they're going to end up giving us what we want. Now, the other way that goes is that I don't believe they run their business properly. Japan controls everything globally. They don't give any control other than the marketing to any Western offices. I think that's absolutely backwards. I feel like Japan should be instructing them how to market, how they want their game to be presented. The Western market decides how to localize it, because obviously we should know how to localize something into our own language. But I digress. You know what would have been cool if we could customize character techniques and maybe make a speed character a power character. You know what? I'm kind of okay with not doing that. I don't really notice anything other than the power characters, honestly. What do you think of the color edit in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate? I really enjoyed it, but I rarely used it because, the normal color scheme is so iconic to me that I don't feel good making a different color palette. I like the color outfits in Warriors Orochi 3. Is it worth playing Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends? Abso-freaking-lutely, Carlos. You should definitely play Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends. When I first got my PS3, I had already played Dynasty Warriors 6 and 7 on my 360. So when I bought my PS3, all I got with it was Trinity Souls of Zil-Ul and Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends. Just Extreme Legends. I didn't get Vanilla 7 for a few years after that.
Alright, we'll swing north from the
So I had to only play Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends. And honestly, 7 Extreme Legends is a solid expansion by itself. that's literally all I played on my PS3 for a while. And that's why it's so close to being fully completed. The way that it is. Though, if I were to mix it with Dynasty Warriors 7,
For me to learn.
it, like, I don't have Conquest completed on my 7 Extreme Legends file. I may have deleted my Vanilla 7 file. But I did go for the Platinum on that a while back. The Dynasty Warriors 7 port on PC is pretty solid. I think that's probably the best way to play Dynasty Warriors 7, and if it wasn't for the fact that my PC is kind of garbage, I would be playing that and streaming that. I can play the game, I just can't stream it, and that's the thing that sucks, because there's actually more content in the PC port than what the PS3 and 360 got. It's very small, but it's enough that makes me want to upgrade my PC so that I can record gameplay footage of that specifically.
Second time.
Another victory for courage.
Senran Kagura is an easy platinum on PS4. Definitely. I got Estival Versus Platinum. Haven't played much of Peach Beach Splash, and I don't have any of the other Kagura games on PS4. This Gunning was a beast. I missed this. Oh, Jackal, you and me both. I am attacking the air because I am reading comments. I want to go this way, I think. I'll play after I finish story mode on Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. Highly recommend. I had Dynasty Warriors 7, not XL.
Hold the enemy at the front. Hurry to the castle's flood.
I did experience Vanilla 7 before Extreme Legends, thanks to me owning a 360. But honestly, I think 7 Extreme Legends is one of the better expansions. If I really think about it, Dynasty Warriors 4 is the only one that had a very disappointing Extreme Legends. I wish Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends was on 360. I don't want to have to buy a PS3 for it. Yeah, I was disappointed in that too, because like Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends is the only Extreme Legends that has been brought over to Xbox consoles.
Serious scrap.
Oh my god, the nostalgia.
Basics of strategy.
I hate how on PC version you need to set up controls for the controller.
Second unit, charge!
I mean, that's okay for me because, like, really, once you get the controls set up, you're good to go. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Frickety, frackety. Fuck. Piece of shit. God damn it. I even frickin' grinded these guys out for, like...
I won't second time.
You've got no chance against me.
For fuck's sakes. These guys are, like, almost maxed proficiency, too. So, the fact that they're dying this hard fucking pisses me off.
Glory as well. Fought at every turn. Another victory for courage. Not bad.
Come on. Fuck.
Damn. I hate backing out.
Another victory for courage. You are the pride.
And then, like, the other thing is, if Chelsea joins me for these stages, she has to use the exact same character setup. She can't pick other characters to make it easier. Like, she can't pick Orochi X. Or else she would. Like, Why wouldn't you? Frickin' piece of shit. I don't even know why I'm going after the experience. I don't need it. We gotta go around. Fuck. Shit. Trying to read. I wish I could make the chat take up the whole screen of my phone, because
Chaos reigns.
that just... I can't see past a certain... This is why I don't play on Chaos mode. Yeah! This is why I usually play on easy. I'm not the type of person that likes to have a challenge. I like to... When I'm playing video games, I like to just shut off my brain and play them. That's also why I'm not a huge fan of the Souls games or of Neo. I like them, and I want to be good at them, but I suck at them. This looks like a terrible place for me to be.
Get ready to taste my steel.
Do you think you can stop?
Yep. Oh, yep. Yep.
Am I faced a worthy opponent?
This is gonna be more ignoring the comments, because fuck this. Fuck this.
Fight! Fight me! I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Maybe I can just clear. I need to find some frickin' health. That's not health. I mean, that'll help, but... Oh, there's Peach. Fuck! Also, Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends for PC uses PS3 graphics instead of the updated ones. I know. I think that's stupid. You ever gonna make an overlay for your streams, Chris? I honestly don't know how. I am like a post-editor YouTuber trying to get into streaming. So I'm new at this whole thing. I need to get a face cam. I need to get an overlay. I need to customize the shit out of my stream setup. But I'm not knowledgeable yet. But I will be, hopefully, sometime. Every time Chris curses, take a drink. I don't want to kill anybody, okay? Oh yeah, interim saving is a thing, isn't it? It is. It doesn't help when you're, like, next to death. Oh, Lighty, I need you to show me how to frickin' stream like a pro. I'm new to this, guys, so cut me some slack. But you see, this is what I like. I like content creators sharing
Though three of them
their experiences, sharing their expertise, and sharing their knowledge. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be that guy who's like, just get somebody else to do it for me. I'm the kind of person that's like, I want to know. Even if I get somebody else to do it, I still want to know how it's done properly, in case I want to do it at some point. That's why I learned different editing techniques, and that's why I learned how to properly record good gameplay footage. If you want to learn how to get the best gameplay footage ever, I highly recommend a channel called My Life in Gaming. They make really good videos on how to get the best picture from your retro consoles. And that's why I tend to play using an original Xbox if I'm playing any of the classic Warriors games.
Swords do the talking.
Because it outputs a natural progressive display, even though it's from that generation.
Fall back! Look out! Here I come!
Now,
Another enemy butcher!
I also need footage. Get a modded PS2 so that it will output the forced progressive display, just like
Another enemy butcher!
the original Xbox. I need to get GameCube component cables so that I can output Game Boy Advance games with the best progressive display. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I need to do in order to get the best of the best, but I'm doing my best with what I got.
You and
Also, thanks to following CDog VA, I've been slowly learning the ins and outs of audio production and voiceovers. So, doing my best to have a better, become a better voice actor, especially for the reviews and stuff. So,
That's gonna hurt!
yes, lady, show us your streaming ways, please. Like, if it wasn't for CDog, I would be right up here, peeking the fucking shit out of this mic. But I'm back here, so I can speak with inflection, and I can be loud and proud. I can make noise again.
Even my swords might not be enough.
Frickin' frack. Attacking. This is why I gotta get, dual screens with big text so that I can game on my couch and read the comments. Now, here's the sad thing. I am, nearly peeking the shit out of this mic still, and it's like an arm's length away from me. So that's... The snowball mic is way too sensitive for me. I need something that's a little less sensitive so that I can have it a little bit closer to me and not peak. It should be, if you stretch your thumb and pinky as far away as they can go, that's the distance between your lips and the diaphragm of the microphone should be. That's the distance. Three Kingdoms or Sengoku period. I am a Three Kingdoms guy. Honestly, I find having so many different factions to be a little hard to track sometimes. Games like Spirit of Sanada were super helpful, but Three Kingdoms is just easier to follow. You can pick a team and feel like you are literally on a team and not just, you picked, a couple of characters. But honestly, you can go either way. It's only by a small margin that I pick the Three Kingdoms. Bro, I still do that at times. I look at my vid and I am like, how far do I have to be from this mic? Oh my god, I feel like some days I have to be in a completely different house to not peak my frickin' microphone. I'm probably going to have to start saving my money up and actually get a decent microphone and a decent mixer. I also need to upgrade my PC, I need to get a Frame Meister, I need to get the GameCube component cables, shit's expensive when you want to be a profesh. YouTuber. What's your favorite Dynasty Warriors character? Shahudun is number 1.
You think you can stop me?
Honestly, kind of hard to pick a number 2. I would probably say it's Ma Chao.
You impress me with your strength.
The plans are in place.
Though I have a good mix of favorites. Like, there is Ma Chao, there's Taishitsu. I like Peng De. I like Zhang Chunhua. It's my favorite female character.
For a legend like you, I am a man of fearless might.
I just tried to do. I just did it again. Just tried to do his C5, which
I will cut
you're not able to do in this game.
our enemy.
I just did it again. God damn it. I'm so used to like the modern games.
You make me proud to be your daughter.
I won't lose a second time.
I am a man of fearless might. I am most fortunate to have such a worthy retainer.
The nice thing though is that I do find through editing the snowball mic sounds better than anything I could do with like a Rock Band microphone, which is exactly what I was using for all of my videos before I got this, which I forget was the first video that I recorded with this. I'm pretty sure if you listen to it, I didn't do any editing of the audio originally, so it would sound a little more tinny than what I usually do. Like, in Filmora, there are different filters, or EQ options, and I use the dance option, funnily enough. It adds a little bit of bass and makes the audio feel a little bit more full, but then I don't do anything for, like, the music. I don't change the music other than, like, decreasing the volume so that it sounds like background music rather than
Steady wins the
like in your face.
Face me.
Is there a game like these set in medieval or Roman times? If not, why? There is the Warriors Legends of Troy game, which is based in Greek, but as far as medieval and Roman times, I don't think so. There's a lot of fantasy clones out there. Like, you have 99 Nights, which is my personal favorite of some of the clones out there. You have Drakengard, which is kind of medieval, but you still have dragons. Trying to look over. I have all of the clones set aside because I plan on playing them a little bit more as well. But I don't think there's any specifically that are based in medieval or Roman history. Jungha is K-pop star before it was a thing. Pretty much. Yep.
I misjudged this foe. Another enemy butchered.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. We need Jungha K-pop idol now. Outfit. Man of culture, 99 Nights, be dope. Yup. And specifically the first one. The second one is just okay. It's nothing to write home about. It'll do the job, but the first one is premium. Oh my god.
Good job. There's still more.
So 99 Nights is 360 exclusive. Both 1 and 2 are 360 exclusive. As far as PC goes, the closest would be Kingdom Under Fire, I think. It has elements of hack and slash, but I haven't played Kingdom Under Fire 2 yet.
Another enemy butchered.
And the community manager of Koei Tecmo has been like, hey, you should play this. And I've been like, yeah, I should get it. And we should play online. And I haven't bought it yet. Oh, I feel so bad. Because I keep saying, yeah, I'm going to buy it. And then I just never do. Oh, I need to get that game because, like, I've heard so many good things. And it looks like a good game. But I just haven't gotten around to it. Plus, I'm trying to save up for shit.
Another enemy.
I say that, and then I bought like $75 worth of anime the other day, so who am I to judge?
That's enough.
It was a Microsoft game, so it'd only be for Xbox at the time.
Will return.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was a PC port available, because, you know, Microsoft did do PC games, but what are the conditions? Oh, shit!
Help will arrive.
I'm protecting the wrong person!
We must endure.
I might get Kingdom Under Fire 2. It's only 10... Ooh. If it's that cheap, I'm gonna have to check it out. What's the easiest way for me to get over there? I should probably call a horse. That should be the first thing I do, because this speed-up's not gonna last forever. I want a Warriors characters in Smash Bros. Honestly, don't see that happening, but if it happens, I'm gonna have to get Smash Bros. I already have to get Smash Bros. Never mind. So, not only do I collect Koei games, but I also collect anything that has Koei content in it. So because there's a Three Houses character in Smash Bros. Ultimate, I am considering Smash Bros. Ultimate part of my Koei Tecmo collection. So, yeah. That's why Senran Kagura, Estival Versus, and Peach Beach Splash are in my Koei Tecmo collection, because Estival Versus has Ayane as a DLC character. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Fuck you.
Think I'd just let you...
Ugh. God damn it. I'm trying to read the comments, Lumung. Could you stop? There was a stage in 99 Nights that was, like, really long. I want to do a race in the game with someone.
Follow me.
The other thing that kind of sucks about 99 Nights, the first one anyways, and I don't want to reveal too much because I do want to review it at some point, but there's no multiplayer in the first one, and then the second one, the only multiplayer is online. So, you know, fuck anybody who... Okay, fuck me. Fuck me, okay? It was in a forest, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that stage, Lighty. Like, it was yesterday. That stage was super long. I feel like it's like a 45-minute to 60-minute stage, and that's, like, I don't mind Warriors-style games being a little bit on the longer side, but I absolutely despise, like, hour-long. And if I remember correctly, that stage is also pretty empty. Senran and Kagura have some Three Kingdoms characters. Yes, but they're from Ikki-Tusen, not from Dynasty Warriors. I would be up for that. I would definitely be up for a race. We would probably have to record it separately because, yeah. But I'd be down for that. I feel like it was, the girl. Oh, what's her name? I feel like it starts with an I. Oh, now I just want to play that game. I just want to, like, cut this stream short and switch it up. I don't know if it will run on my HP Pavilion G7 laptop. I think it's more than 5 years old. I don't know. I'm not good with computers, man. Like, I literally just bought an old graphics card off of a friend and had him buy all of the... or pick out, and I bought all of the parts for my computer. You know what? Let's give this stage another shot, because I feel like I was doing alright. It's only a 1-star difficulty, so I should be able to do it by myself.
The spear, sword.
Yeah, I was protecting the wrong person. Yeah, separately in whoever's channel it goes on, we just give our perspectives to that person and edit it in. It also... I don't want to throw out a project here in the off chance that we never do this, but we could just both do a collaboration where we get on Discord with each other, get on voice chat, and we just chat it out, we bro it out, while one of us plays one stage, and then we switch it up, and the other person plays the same stage, and then we just upload 2 videos, one on each channel, give people 2 videos, literally 2 videos, and yeah, I'd be down for that, whenever we have time.
There's no way back. I've been such a fool.
It's too bad we're not, like, even in the same country, because then we could just, you know, say, let's hang out, and do it in one video. Just hang out on the couch. You know. That would even then, that would have to be after self-isolation is gone. Though, apparently, my friend said that my province has lightened up on visiting a little bit. So, like, friends and family can visit people now in their own homes, which is cool. Whoop. Yeah, we should definitely connect after Musou and see what we can do. I've got a lot of projects on the go after Musou though. I have to actually make that Dynasty Warriors 6 versus Dynasty Warriors 9 videos that I said was going to come out last year. I can run Dynasty Warriors 7, but not Doom 2016, so I don't know. It's a big gamble. I'll wishlist it. Jake, I think you're talking about Kingdom Under Fire. I haven't played it, so I don't know how taxing it would be. I find some games are weird. Like, even if they're graphically intense, my computer can run them at full blast. But some games, I think my CPU isn't the greatest. And that's what, like, if a game utilizes a little bit of the CPU, and that's what really makes my computer chug. That's gonna hurt. This time, I'm actually going to try to get to Ieyasu quickly. Let's call the horse. Hopefully we can get there a little bit faster. And maybe we won't get knocked off this time.
Brace yourself.
I do not suffer fools gladly. Do you wish to test the edge of my blade?
At least there's a couple of 1-star stages that I can easily Well, I shouldn't say easily. There's a couple of 1-star stages that I can potentially finish on Chaos mode without throwing my controller against the wall.
I shall show no mercy!
Don't let them relax. Keep up.
So hopefully, I will actually finish some stages on stream tonight.
I shall show no mercy!
Even if I only do one. At least I had a victory.
Get ready to taste my steel.
Yeah, same. I got projects that will take up some time, but I'll definitely put 99 Nights into the collab to-do list. For sure. Oh man, I've had so many collab like ideas and started scripts with people that I just have never gotten around to. Shoutouts to Aaron Wigwam and JoJo Has Fun for started writing a script and never got around to finishing it. Aaron and I were going to do a retrospective on the Jack and Daxter series. Like, we were going to do a full comparison episode comparing the first two and how different they are and which one's better and which one's worse in certain aspects. And then we were also going to do like a full review on his channel of the third game, because I still have never played the third game. But that just never finished. And then JoJo and I were going to do like a discussion on what makes a good crossover, and we were going to talk about how Hyrule Warriors is like the perfect crossover game. But yeah, that just never happened. And everybody in this stream, definitely check out those. Are you fucking serious, Ieyasu? You had to die while I'm trying to help promote some other channels. But go check out Aaron Wigwam and JoJo Has Fun. For fuck's sakes. I want a new Dynasty Warriors game as a fighting game. I wouldn't mind seeing that, but I think they would have to change it so much that it just wouldn't be a Dynasty Warriors game anymore. Damn you, Chris, streaming while I'm working. Just came here on my break to say hi. Have a nice day, everyone. Aw, thanks, Ryan Richardson. Hopefully in the next stream, I won't be streaming while you're at work. Prince of Persia 2016 runs way smooth, but Fallout and Elder Scrolls tax it hardcore. PCs are weird. Oh, man. I know. Sword, time to call Chelsea for help. For sure. Hi. What's up? Do you want a game? She is coming to join. You'll have to grab the controller out of the drawer again. And I'll let you sit closer to the mic because you're much quieter than me. I'm sorry, I'm a loud fuck. Oh, you need the wire. Ugh. What? Well, you better wake up, because we're going on chaos difficulty. True that, Sword. He said, you are the best lifeline for help. Alright. We'll set this up for now. Maybe we should change some of these. Ah, thank you, Shaka.
Aw, thanks.
Warriors Orochi 2 is fucking hard. Oh my god. I've been at this game for 12 fucking years. Just take that into consideration. 12 fucking years.
It's almost how long we've been together.
Yep. Which Warriors character do you want to cosplay? Or, Chris, do you know Jers? I am acquainted with him. We don't chat a whole lot. He's definitely somebody I'd like to get to know a little bit more. Him and Masamune, I need to reach out to them a little bit more. But I do like their content, for sure. But which Warriors character do I want to cosplay as? Well, I'm growing out my hair, and I have shaved sides, so, like, at some points during the day, I just look like Dynasty Warriors 7 Shahodun. I'm also growing out my facial hair a little bit, so that's also helping with the whole discount Dynasty Warriors 7 Shahodun look.
I gotta fill in your eyebrows and contour your face. If you want to go, like, more realistic or close.
Yeah, I know. Or I can just stop eating shitty food and get buff.
Same. It's gonna be fun because I am half awake.
Yep.
I wonder how well I can play with my eyes closed.
Let's try this. We'll give it a moment and see if...
Experiencing
we're back.
interruptions? Find out why.
Can everybody hear us?
Oh, it looks like...
I think we're back. I know there's a delay in what you guys are gonna hear and what we're gonna see, and vice versa, but just let us know. Somebody in the comments, let us know that everything is still working, okay? But back on the topic of favorite girl in Dead or Alive.
Oh!
Hitomi.
Yeah, wait, which one's that?
Which
one's a cute, sporty one with the short hair?
Oh, Mila.
Yeah. She's cute as shit.
Oh, perfect. Everything's working.
Hey.
There was just like this big glitch, and I was like, oh no. I already was experiencing technical issues before the stream even started, so... Technical issues are just a part of my life. But anyways, I have a soft spot for Hitomi because her and I studied the exact same style of karate, which is Shotokan.
Oh, she's cute. I had to Google.
But yeah, I like Mila as well.
Sorry. I was mildly distracted.
Yeah! Just one more push! The enemy has sallied from away the castle and are closing in on our base. If we use this opportunity to seize their castle, the enemy will fall into confusion.
The northern defense.
Try to focus on the same person because there's a lot.
Take down Ueda Castle!
Or at least, like, we should focus on the same person, or same
execute
people
this plan
for the
with extreme
beginning,
delicacy. Don't alert the enemy to our presence.
and then we should split up. Otherwise,
There is still
you weren't watching when I tried this the first time, but there was like 7 people in me.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
7.
We will be the impenetrable shield that keeps our camp safe.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Apologize in advance if I fall asleep.
Unacceptable. It's too bad we don't have a face cam, because then we could become internet sensations. Like that one couple that did fall asleep on stream.
What?
Yep, and everybody just tuned in because they were adorable. Chelsea, show them your might. Show them no mercy. I am showing this wall no mercy while I attack it,
I hate backing out.
so I can read those comments.
another victory for courage. You are the prize.
Move my phone so I can see it a little bit. You keep going that way, I'm gonna go down this way, and hopefully we can attack them from 2 different sides.
There appears to be some suspicious movement among the enemy. I will hold the enemy at the front.
Okay, Matt.
Hurry to the castle's floodgates.
Why? Why? I don't want to break the rock. Oh, shit.
Because what did Dwayne ever do to you?
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Cool, man. He's a great guy.
Hey now. Is it just me, or does it seem like these officers aren't quite as aggressive?
I think they're sleepy like me.
I will take it. I had a whole pot of coffee today.
Oh, he's not paying attention. Maybe they all had chamomile tea.
Damn, I hate backing out. You've got no chance against me.
Not bad.
I am no match for a legend like you.
You've got no chance.
Right, his range is shit.
You
What?
are the pride of our line.
Yeah, Kotaro fucking sucks.
But I love him. This just means he has to get closer.
Like, he's not bad on the lower difficulties, but because of his range, him and Gracia, though Gracia is like a tier all on her own, but that range just hurts her so bad. I think I was playing her stage off stream, and I just couldn't play as her. Have you read some Musou manga? I have not.
I think we've read some him.
This is a Christian channel.
No?
I can't even say that with a straight face. I haven't read any manga.
I can't even remember who was like the characters in it. I mean, that was years ago that I've read that.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Back when Faku was free.
You gotta support the artist, so it's important they be fed, so they continue making more porn. I enjoy when I wore my Faku t-shirt out. People are like, hey, I like your shirt. I know that site. And they go, oh shit. I just outed my secret. I'm like, sorry, bud. I should probably do something productive. And, what?
Now, Guan Ping! Open the floodgates!
Hands of water.
What? Oh, no.
I'm slowly making my way to where you are. I think I'm just gonna skip a bunch of enemies so that I can get there.
Do you think you can stop me? Do you think you can
Yes,
stop
this is
me?
important. Nah, let's keep on going.
I shall show no
I'm almost where you are.
Damn! I hate backing out! You've got no chance!
Me running like a little bitch.
You are the pride of
Oh, no.
We must seize glory as well. It's almost time to strike! Second unit, charge!
And I love having Flash and being able to break through guards. Do you play Fire Emblem? I played Three Houses and Fire Emblem Warriors, and I played a little bit of Heroes, but that's about it. I need to play a lot of the other games because we own some of the other games. We have, I think, 2 of the games on DS, 1 of them on 3DS. And I think that's it. We don't have any of the console ones except Three Houses. And of course I have Three Houses as a Koei Tecmo collector.
I'm in a slightly spicy situation.
You're better than what I am in. Fuck!
Don't die. Hey, I just said don't die. Hey, it wasn't me that died. Haha.
I kept getting juggled. Fuck. Piece of shit. Like, look at this. Look at these proficiencies. Ganning is almost at 41. Kotaro is halfway to 39. And Zheng Liao is almost at 36. When I first attempted this, they were all at like 20.
Oof.
So I've been grinding them out. Luckily, every time we play this, any proficiency we get
The
to
Allied
keep.
forces are small in number, while
But-
the enemy army...
On the same hand, like, fuck. Whereas Orochi 2 AI is unfair. It's unfair on... Oh,
Just one more
Oh.
push.
you forgot to press start, and I forgot to remind you. Even though I am over-caffeinated, it's...
I am drastically undercaffeinated. I'm running on chamomile lavender tea. Basically, it's sleepy time.
Yeah! Just one more
Oh,
push.
okay, I should probably
The enemy have sallied from Ueda Castle and are closing in on our base.
Yeah, it's kind of drab.
Use this
I think
opportunity to
these
seize their castle. The enemy will fall into confusion.
The northern defenses are weak.
All right, we'll swing north.
Maybe we should stick together this
Take down Ueda Castle.
That seemed like a logical.
So let's not go up to the center, but we'll take out the 2 officers that are right
Don't
here,
alert the enemy to our presence.
and then we'll make our way down to where I went when we split up.
It's about time.
The big thing is, if we go to where you went,
Then don't go that way.
there's a bunch of... First of all, there's a bunch of officers right there. There we go, proficiency.
I am no match for a legend like
But
you.
if we go up to where you went, we get cut off when they do the floodgates.
Defense is the key.
One guy over here.
Serious scrap.
Come on. You're blocking. Stupid blocky block.
Wow. That's harsh.
I'm a asshole.
I won't lose a second time.
All right.
Got no chance against me.
This way.
I have some
this
catching
way.
up to do.
Switch so my Ganeng can heal.
There appears to be some suspicious movement among the
I
enemy.
wish Warriors All Stars had
I will
co-op.
hold the enemy
Oh
at the
my
front.
god,
Hurry
yes.
to the castle's floodgates.
Suspicious activity. Oh,
Ugh.
I think. You keep going. I think I can stop the
Suspicious activity.
yeah, the floodgate attack.
I'm just gonna break things. I want to break the rocks. Oh.
Break those guys. They're not unique names. They're
I had faith in
NPCs. I think Warriors Orochi
Feeling
hates.
ready for a serious scrap.
You could say that again.
Want my head? Come and take it.
Frick.
There's someone in the shadows near the floodgate. Guan Ping, I think.
The floodgate. They must plan to flood us out. Hurry and defeat Guan Ping. We must stop their flood attack.
How do I?
Whoa.
Do I need to go this way? I think I need to go this way.
What are you doing here?
If I can stop the flood attack, then at least we'll have a connection to our main camp from the center.
Every time I blink, my eyes kind of don't want to open.
I can always just change this from achievement hunting to grinding. Like that. That's what's in the title of the stream.
Another victory for courage.
Simply magnificent. I won't lose a second time.
Another victory for courage. You are the pride of our army. There is still much for me to learn. I admit I was
Take out Ling Tong now.
to understand I have a starving family to feed. Good sir, please have mercy on this poor victim of society.
What family? You're single.
You might not want to go that way. You're heading towards where all
Stand a chance against me?
Another
Imagine.
victory for courage. Not bad.
Excuse my tardiness. My men are not used to the mountains.
He's happy now.
Late. You better make up for the time you've lost. Now,
Kill you.
Guan Ping, open the floodgate.
Thick. We were too late.
For oh. Oh no.
What? They'll drown us.
If you're gonna retreat, you might as well be straight up about it.
Well, once I'm done taking out these troops over here, I will head down to where you are.
Skills are without equal.
I'm gonna switch over to Kotaro because
It's almost time to strike!
like I'm just taking out troops at this point, so not completely useless. Maybe.
Bring it on!
You and I meeting here like this has to be fate. I'll help you if you help me. I don't want any mercy. Have courage.
I will show you no mercy!
One thing will show up right here.
A serious scrap. I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Commander is struggling. What?
I'm struggling. Oh no!
Do you think you can stop me?
One Pink just freaking died.
The tides of battle.
I like to hunt down trophies on PS4. I'm trying to get all of the achievements and trophies in every Warriors game. And then once I do that, I will try to fully complete
Help me out, assholes.
every Warriors game.
Stand and fight me! If only I'd been more careful.
Another victory for courage.
Great. This is fantastic.
Keep going straight down that way. You'll slowly get closer to our main camp, which is exactly where I'm going.
Cool. I'm bringing everybody with me. It's gonna be a party.
Chelsea, who is your favorite character in Warriors Orochi?
Good question. You like Athena?
You might want to switch characters. Health is what-
You might want to come down here and help me.
Well, that's where I'm coming!
Get here quicker. This is the... Not looking good. Orochi's pretty cool. Like the design. Like the design.
I'm almost there.
Have courage.
Ah, I can't go that way. No.
Get out of the way!
They're all on my ass now.
Ow, rude.
Well, all of the officers are on my ass.
I'll be there in a sec. I do like the Tarofuma. He's pretty cool.
Frick, 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 frick.
Orochi is also pretty cool. Oh no.
Why? Why you gotta be like this? Mother... Fucker, fucker, fuck, fuck! Oh. One's down.
The enemy
Down.
You are the pride of our army.
I won't be denied next time.
Switch to Zhongli.
I'm trying!
Not bad.
Damn.
I want to switch to your other guy.
A sec.
enemy
You are the pride of our army.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Another victory for courage.
Simply magnificent. Damn! I hate backing out.
Another victory for courage. You are the pride of our army.
Damn! I hate backing out.
We survived.
Holy
We survived.
rig.
Damn!
This
I
is
hate
so.
backing out. I have some catching up to do.
Yes, just what I needed. Speedy boots. Thanks.
I didn't need a peach or a meat bun or a chicken or anything. Just give me boots.
Speedy boots.
Exactly what I needed. Shiz.
This range is nice.
Chung Yao.
Uh-huh.
That plus him being a power character and not staggering when he's being attacked mid-combo is just...
Glorious. Okay, archers. Y'all can fuck right up.
The tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
meat bun or peach.
Why peaches?
I don't know. They're usually meat buns. Did you know that Pirate Warriors 1 was a Dragon Ball game? What?
What?
I feel like there's a joke somewhere in there that I am absolutely not getting.
What? What's the what? Why are they peaches? Can I pretend they're peach mochis?
Sure.
Sweet. Now they are now forever shaped peach mochis. Apparently the ice cream mochi's back in stock. Where am I going? Never. That would have been cool.
We need a Dragon Ball Warriors game.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Does anything ever come out of the things when you break them? Or am I just really unlucky?
Some of the boxes.
You've got guts to come charging right at us like this!
Stand and fight me! You want to fight? Then fight me!
Form an orderly line in the order you want to get burned.
If you want my head, come and take it. You must be looking for trouble. Advance!
Okay.
I hate it when they're like guarding just at the last minute. Like they look like they've got their guard down, so you go to attack.
Oh, no.
Come back here, you piece of shit.
I better turn up the heat.
Thought.
You want to fight? Then fight me!
It's hard to read comments while attacking
yep.
so many officers.
Pride. I had faith in you.
Oh, gee.
Years of experience have gone into this.
I won't be denied next time.
Proficiency.
Another victory for courage.
Not bad. I'll eat all of you up in one go!
The tides of battle.
Can't remember, is Mungho the person you have to kill in order to win? Because if they are, I'm just gonna keep wailing on this guy until he dies.
Another victory
Cool.
for courage.
Even though our main camp is being attacked right at this very moment.
Look at all the ladies. On the wrong side.
Menghuo, why won't you just fucking die?
Retreat!
God damn it.
The tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
Go down to the bottom left corner of the map.
Okay.
That's where our main camp is. So I think... Yes! Finally!
Woo!
A victory! Ugh.
Sweet.
Well, that's the end of the stream.
Oh, wait. Shiny check time.
Oh, we'll use shiny check while I drink water to try to get rid of the headache that this has been.
Yeah, see? When you play with me, you win. Because I'm the real talent here, obviously. I totally know what I'm doing. That's actually not that hard. Well,
Let's do this one next.
in theory. Ooh, Hanzo Hitori. Nice.
I think we finally have some growth points to
That's a sweet little weapon.
You're a sweet.
More Chinese food. I want pizza. But I'm not hungry. I just want to like smell it and look at it. And eat it.
A beautiful...
I wonder if the lady at the farmer's market's still making the steam buns. Because if we can order them. I want some.
We'd have to order for next week.
Yeah. I can wait. I can wait for buns.
Okay. 'Cause it's
Not let up.
fuck. Again.
You forgot about me.
No, I just thought you had already done the thing.
I'm half awake. Like a quarter awake.
A beautiful print.
I'm like running on like one processor here. And it's like half working. Oh yeah.
Lay siege to the castle. Do not let up.
Huang guy.
This is where the battle will be won. Hold out.
I need to beat at least 2 stages tonight.
Get ready to taste my
I
steel.
believe.
Not good. The castle is on the verge of
maybe
being overrun.
Force you to...
Princess of Pudong Castle, we're coming to save you.
Or we'll just shelve this for the time being and switch over to some Dynasty or Warriors Orochi 3.
Ah.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Ah.
Enemy officer obliterated.
Ninja butt.
Learn a lot from you.
What? I'm just gonna make everything awkward. It's an artist thing.
Here I come!
Nothing phases me. Where am I going? Let's go on a leisurely stroll.
Handbasket. Oh.
Coming in the rear, gonna get all these dudes. Goodbye.
I am powerless to stop.
Target eliminated.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
I'm like... I'm feeling the tired now.
Oh no, it's contagious. But at least you can have coffee to wake up. That just helps me. Ah! Ah! Rude. Okay, yeah, I'm really sleepy. I got distracted. I went on an adventure. It wasn't great. But it happened.
Chelsea hitting on ninjas.
Sorry. I saw a nice booty. I had to point it out. I don't know. He probably does his squats.
She has a point.
He got a nice booty. Gotta appreciate the nice booty.
There's a butt. And it's good. You appreciate it.
Rampage is at an end.
Fire! Does fire hurt me?
I don't think so.
Oh, cool. It's almost like, can you pet the dog? Except, can I touch the fire? And 2, does it hurt? Every game. Am I being called out though? Critting on ninjas now?
Apparently.
Cool. Fun fact though, I have no idea how to flirt. I haven't really had crushes on people except Chris. People are just more fascinating, but never really
I will
I'm a bit weird like that.
enemy officer obliterated.
I could learn a lot.
Hell yeah, it does. Final Fantasy Warriors game would be that bomb.
And like, they have already worked on Dissidia together, so like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Square and Koei just need to get into a room and
Make
make
cookies.
out.
Oh wait, that wasn't me. Okay, no wait. Make cookies and make out. I am on the opposite side of the map. Oh wait, I am following your arrow. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Cool.
And this is why later titles had the 2 arrows different colors.
They look like they're different colors, just they're very, yeah, one's blue, one's green, but they're very, very close.
I'm pretty sure if we like stood right next to each other, they would look the exact same. Because you're closer to blues, and I'm closer to red, so they...
Maybe, I don't know. Some optical illusion? And then we both die trying
I'm
to...
sorry, what did I come back to?
Wholesome family content. That's what you came back to. I think. I'm not sure what. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry. Really sorry, so I have to say. Canadian.
Bleach.
Minimum.
Bleach Bankai Warriors?
That'd be cool.
There was a Bleach Warriors clone, Soul Resurrection on PS3, which is actually not too bad, all things considered. It's not a bad game. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Princess, we're here to rescue you.
But I would like to see Omega Force take it on, because they're the kings of hack and slash.
First order of business is to disrupt the attacking force.
Whee! Oh man, fast again. I can roll. Wow. I can't go that way. I always want to go there. I can never go out those. So rude.
What happened to that Dynasty Warriors movie?
There was a movie?
Yeah,
Oh no.
it was in production. I can't remember what happened.
Magnificent.
I feel like they finished filming, and they were trying to do a bunch of the like special effects and stuff. I don't know if COVID got in the way of that.
That would make sense.
Stand and fight me.
Because I'm pretty sure they only recently, like, within the last year, finished filming. So maybe there was a hiccup with, like, post-production. Alright, I'm gonna sleep now. I check it in the next stream at... Or...
It's 4 a.m. Oof.
Oof!
Man, it's not even midnight. Oh, it's almost midnight. I'm passing out.
Well, lit 211064 AMVs. Have a good night.
And a good sleep. Sweet dreams. Dream of peach mochi. Because it sounds
Be
delicious.
denied next time.
It is cream mochi. It has mango and passion fruit, but no peach.
Simply magnificent.
We'll just make our
Bring
own.
it on.
With blackjack and hookers.
We should abandon the castle. We have to escape.
Lure them into the shadows.
I don't think we can get hookers here. I think if we could, we don't want to.
I don't like
Probably
this
not.
place, but let's go.
It's a very small place, and it's likely your cousin who's doing it. Or a really old woman. Who's also your cousin. Oh, it's not your kink then, maybe. Old lady thing. Cousins the hell no.
I was gonna say,
We're not that country.
don't go that far.
Hell no. Unless you're from
The second time.
Enemy officer.
Called out.
Nah, I haven't been to Tignish in a long time. But apparently it's not a real hockey game if the cops aren't called. And that's for the kids' ones.
It is time to put your skill to my test.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I had faith in you.
I thought you'd be heading this way. Sorry, but this is as far as the road goes.
Do not have flash on Huang Gai.
Maybe I'm just
Break
not
through Shu Huang's guard.
What's a Twitch thought?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that it's somebody who streams games but doesn't play them.
Simply magnificent.
That seems kind of productive.
Boobs, Chelsea.
Well, why don't you play with the... Wait. Never mind. Wait, can you stream that? No, wait, you'd have to go to different... Not asking for myself, obviously. That'd be weird. But for other people.
Like, I just don't understand why people go to Twitch if they're horny. Like, Pornhub exists.
Strength will have to wait.
True.
Enemy officer obliterated.
And then I get the Only Me stuff. Where you
Simply magnificent.
people help support them. Or is it OnlyFans? Yeah, OnlyFans. But I say Only Me. OnlyFans. I don't know what it is. A lot of people have been in on that. And I'm like, that sounds cool.
Enemy officer obliterated.
I could learn a lot.
Should I go to the middle where it's all red? Death?
Death and destruction.
Might not be too bad. There's not as many officers in this.
Roll right in. And smash him.
I mean, you are Shushu.
I know.
So you could
Roll
definitely roll.
Came from like a wrecking ball.
Naruto Ninja Warriors.
Oh, believe it.
There was a PSP Warriors clone, but I would definitely like to see a console Naruto Warriors game.
You're on. Just give me a moment to get ready.
Bring it on.
Come here, you old man. Fuck you up.
I like how I can ground pound people.
Simply magnificent.
I like this guy. He's like a jolly
I would just honestly like to see Koei take on like more jump IPs, just so that they can eventually take on a Jump Warriors game. Or they can just skip the middleman and have a Jump Warriors game right away. But for some reason I feel like they would need to prove to Bandai Namco that they're able to bring in the sales enough to like have that wide range of...
JoJo Warriors! That'd be interesting. No. Ow!
I'd stand for that. We haven't watched JoJo, by the way.
I know we haven't.
No, I'm saying that for them,
Oh.
because I made a pun about JoJo and you didn't.
Ouch! Excuse me while I go apply some salve.
I know about it.
Enemy officer obliterated.
I want Hyrule Warriors, Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf in a Warriors Orochi, Warriors All-Stars. I'm surprised that the Switch Warriors Orochi didn't have Link or somebody from Fire Emblem Warriors as a guest character. Like, that just makes so much sense.
Could you imagine if I was in a streamer, me with my ability to talk properly, and just be like, hey, look, butts! Oh, look, boobs. Oh, no, and then I'd die.
Eliminated.
Or get distracted and die, I should say.
That would be entertaining. I would watch that.
Yeah, but you like
I like you like that.
me. I should hope so.
I won't lose a second.
Like, make Switch exclusives and have them in the damn game.
Enemy officer obliterated.
I could learn a lot.
Yep.
From you.
But maybe, just maybe, with Fire Emblem Warriors and Hyrule Warriors doing well, maybe we'll eventually see some more Nintendo Warriors crossovers. And then Smash Warriors?
The lady has
Yes, I could.
her castle, and with it,
I think that would be dope.
I shall claim this castle and give it the honorable lord it deserves.
You! I'll never let Fuyang Castle fall to the likes of you.
Keep forgetting. How do I block again?
L1, the left bumper.
It's about time
I was trying to remember what it was called in Xbox terms.
Stand and fight me.
The clickety-clack button at the top.
Do you think you
On
can
the left.
I always use like PlayStation terms for the shoulder buttons, but then Xbox terms for the face buttons. So I'm like, you hold
Simply magnificent.
I was about to
Situation.
say, make a Super Warriors Bros.
Super Warriors Bros. Ultimate.
Would
Ultra.
totally.
Omega. Dun, 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 dun.
No, they'd go that crazy if they made like a Street Fighter Warriors. Which also wouldn't be a bad idea either. Then they could make like the Extreme Legends version, just call it like Super Street Fighter Alpha plus Omega Director's Cut Extreme Legends Ultimate.
Ah! Oh no! Ah!
Whereas Orochi 4 almost have Nintendo characters. Almost?
Enemy officer obliterated.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Could you imagine like a Super Mario Warriors game?
Yes.
Officer obliterated.
Could you imagine?
Simply magnificent.
I'm really sleepy. Hey, could you imagine if we ever actually got high and played games? Because basically, he's sleepy, or just me. I've never been high, so I don't know. But I assume, based on what my sister said.
We have mead. Though, it's only like
We have
a
Bailey's.
couple mouthfuls.
Oh, I should pay attention.
Capcom ain't letting KT touch their stuff. Nope.
Rude.
I can't believe that they actually sued Koei
I shall
for
show no mercy.
the frickin' remixing stuff. Cause like, Koei Tecmo could have just like turned around and been like, Goku Basar.
For a legend like you.
Capcom.
Many more to go.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
No, I think they settled that out of court. If they even settled it at all, I don't know if they've settled. I tried looking that up like a couple years ago. Koei lost the lawsuit.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I won't be denied next time.
That sucks.
You won't be denied next time.
Simply magnificent.
What is taking so long? Hurry up and take down the castle.
Back for more? You'll never take this castle with your pathetic army.
Remember, everybody, this is for the princess.
I don't care.
The shadows are invincible.
We're almost done, folks.
Be denied next time.
I think this is going to be the last stage, because I am
Down. Many
fading.
more to go.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Did you think I'd just let you pass?
Hey. Fireworks. Nice.
Simply magnificent.
If you want my head, come and take it.
Yep.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Hey. Twinsies.
Stop blocking. God damn it. I feel like that was more detrimental than it was helpful.
Eh.
Y'all need to stop blocking.
Our lessons to be learned, even in defeat.
Ah.
Enemy officer obliterated.
Simply magnificent.
Simply magnificent.
Yes, I am. Oh, come on.
I am no match for a
I still
legend
think
like
it's
you.
hilarious for when you do like difficult challenges.
Obliterated.
The difficult challenges have like a coffee meter. Like, how many coffees did you drink to get through this?
Damn, I hate backing out.
I've had a whole pot, but that was like
Do not lose this
pre-noon. So like,
You had a pot of coffee today?
yes.
Fuck!
I knew it was gonna be a long day, so. We need a Warriors Orochi 1 and 2 HD re-release. Yes. We need a Warriors Orochi Z localization and HD re-release.
Ah!
Though I would literally just take an Orochi Z port. Ooh, Marvel Warriors would definitely take that, and is likely to happen because of Koei did Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. So, like, they've already worked with the IP, just not in a Warriors setting. So,
Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
definitely something that could happen.
Obliterated.
Like, it's
That's what we've been waiting to see.
it's more likely to happen than not likely to happen as far as like chance.
A lot from you.
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Cool. Free reign. I really want to go this way.
That's where Yuan Shao is, and that's who we have to kill.
Don't kid yourself. You're no match for me.
Want to. I'm literally just killing all the people that are in our base so that, you know,
Oh,
we don't
Mitsunari.
lose.
Oh no.
I shall show no mercy.
Forgot about him.
Yeah, no, there's so many characters like in Dynasty and Samurai Warriors. And just Warriors
This
in
is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Run?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. I was gonna hip hop, but he flopped out of there.
Hanzo, this time it is my turn to protect you.
Nice.
Well, now that our home base is kind of protected, Star Wars Warriors,
Viking Warriors. That'd be cool too.
My lord,
I would love to see a Viking Warriors. I would prefer to see a Viking Warriors over Star Wars Warriors. Just because I would like to see Koei Tecmo make more original games. Like, as an example, they should take over Warriors Legend of Troy and continue that, but just have the actual Omega Force team working on it. Because, like, Koei Tecmo Canada didn't do a terrible job, but they didn't do a great job because, like, they just weren't as experienced. But I feel like an actual Omega Force Warriors Legend of Troy would be freaking dope. Plus, that would mean even more characters that could potentially be brought over for Warriors Orochi 5. And then if they did a Viking Warriors, even more.
Show no mercy.
And then if they turned Bladestorm into a Warriors game, even more. Like, that being said, I would love to see a sequel to Bladestorm, but still in the Bladestorm style. So maybe just making a 100 Years War version of Warriors, but using the same characters and designs as Bladestorm.
Good job.
DC Warriors and Power Rangers Warriors. I would prefer to see a Power Rangers Warriors.
I could learn a lot from you.
Though,
Choo-choo. Well done.
you'd have to have different stages for the Megazord battles, or just not include them at all.
I won't be denied next time.
Because you wouldn't be able to mix them. That's for sure.
Magnificent.
That would be like having people on the ground
Time.
during the Gundam Warriors.
Enemy officer obliterated.
Do not lose this momentum.
I need to make a top 10 list of, like, top 10 IPs I'd like to see get the Warriors treatment. I'm running the wrong way.
Now, hit me with everything you've got.
Know your place, lowly scout.
I fight for the pride I feel in my family.
Get out of my way.
You are a fool. Your loyalty puts me to shame. I have much to learn.
Nonsense. You're loyal to your lord, aren't you?
Soul Calibur Warriors would be great. We got a shitty, somewhat of a clone. Like, it's barely a clone, but Soul Calibur Legends on the Wii, just, like, that makes me want a Soul Calibur Warriors, for sure. Chris, do you think this game aged well? I think this game really aged well. Like, I'm having fun, even though I'm losing, like, multiple times over and over again. But coming back to this game, trying to get all of the achievements, just really solidifies the fact that this game has aged well, and a lot of the classic Warriors have aged well, even though maybe their graphics aren't the greatest. And, like, they're missing some modern day control, like camera control.
Could you imagine an Elder Scrolls Warrior?
That's what we've been waiting
That'd be
to
cool.
see.
Yeah. After I thought about things aging and my sister playing Oblivion, I want to replay Oblivion.
We're almost done. Yuan Shao is going. Done!
Many more to go.
I am grateful to you all for your unwavering loyalty.
Yay!
It's worth more to me than any riches.
I am grateful to have such loyal officers as you
We can do double
aid
team.
the realization of my ambitions.
All for one
And
and
then be
one
like, if
for
they pick the
all.
wrong, I'm like, you've got the wrong guy.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. I am tired AF. And I've finally finished some stages thanks to the help of my lovely wife.
You're welcome.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stages left. Ugh.
So close. So far.
But let me just check. This one gave me some hell because I got right to the end and then died. This is a 4-star one, so that might be tough. 1 star, 2 star, 1 star, 3 star, 2 star. So, really, these two might be the hardest ones. We'll see if I can do any of these other ones on my own. Maybe in the next stream. We'll see. I don't know. But anyways, everybody, thank you for coming out and hanging out and joining me while I attempt to get this final achievement. It's literally just one achievement that is sitting there mocking me as I just want to move on to a different game at some point. Don't forget, if you'd like to vote on what games I'm playing during Musou May, you can join the Discord group. There is a pinned post in the live streams channel where you can vote on which game I'm playing. And those will be what I do for these grinding out and achievement hunting streams. Meanwhile, for Sunday, this coming Sunday, I will be playing your viewer submitted little bit of a variety for the streams at least. Anyways, everybody, thanks again. I'll see you in the next stream. And as always, down in the comments.